Monsters, leeches, kindred. There are many words for vampires. Tonight, we focus on a very special word for a very distinct group of people. Cainite. What is the difference between Cainite and kindred? Some believe it is a simple zealotry that the Cainites all share. A belief in a mythos that the kindred simply believe is parable. Tonight we do not focus on kindred. Tonight we focus on Cainites. This story is not for the faint of heart. This story is not about kindred. These are the monsters that kindred fear. This is a story of the Sabbat. We find ourselves not quite alone, yet not quite in a crowd. We find ourselves with an individual. TREY ESBRICK. You have awoken. Something is wrong. Something has changed. You're hungry. TREY ESBRICK, where did you wake?
There's some cow pastures, little farms, the smell of manure in the air. Yeah. Down in my hometown of Arizona, born and raised.
A smaller town in Arizona. Place that one would overlook when looking at Phoenix or Tucson. I think even Bullhead City is larger than your town. You don't remember exactly how you woke. There is dirt under your fingernails. There is scarring, it looks like, along your jacket. You don't remember crawling out of the dirt. Your consciousness has only truly just returned to you now. You're in this field. You have all your belongings. Something is very wrong. You are so hungry. You feel a craving, an urge. What would you like to do, Mr. ESBRICK?
Bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Shit. Fuck. Where the fuck am I? I'm gonna look for my cell phone.
You do this. You find it very quickly in your pocket where you kept it.
Yeah. How the fuck did I get here? I'm gonna try to get my friends a dial. Specifically, badass cat I know by the name of West.
Understood. You start to dial. The dial tone begins to waver. Mr. Jones. Your phone begins to ring. Appears to be your friend TREY.
I sigh because I know that there's a chance that my phone won't even work. But I go to answer it anyways.
Trey, as usual, there is static on this line. It's a bit difficult to hear him, but you don't necessarily need to hear him, he needs to hear you.
Hey,
Yo.
bro. Your fucking service sucks. God, you need to change that shit. Fuck. Hey,
I'll try.
what? Look, hey, if you could, I'm gonna try to send you some deets. You know, I need a pickup, bro. I don't know where the fuck I am. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it. Come get me if you can, bro. Fuck, I'm hungry.
No,
Shit.
I'll be there. I'll grab you something.
I'll hang up and just start pacing, I guess.
Trey, you begin to pace. Again, this is just a field. Trey, you can hear scurrying, you can hear padded feet. You look, and there is a small creature, one of the many rabbits that braves the deserts of Arizona, despite the coyotes, despite all the predators. Trey, you're hungry. Something about this rabbit. You think it may ease that feeling, that pain.
I'm instinctively just creep towards the rabbit.
You do this. It doesn't seem to move. You're not sure why. Its nose twitches. You get within a few feet of it. You can see its hind legs begin to tense up, ready to hop away. What do you do?
Make a leap forward desperately.
You do this. It jumps, and you pounce upon this creature. Before you know it, you're sinking your teeth into its neck. Well, its body. Blood trickles into your mouth, down your throat, and you can feel your hunger slightly, ever so slightly abate. And while you feed, we fade back over to West. Mr. Jones, you received a phone call from your friend. He needs a pickup. Something did sound wrong. Amidst the static, amidst the interference that your affliction provides, something sounded wrong. Something is wrong with your friend. You can instinctually know he's either in danger or something terrible has happened.
Well, what's the point of having superpowers if you can't help your friends, right? So Wesley he checks his phone to see what location he was sent, and he makes his way there. But on the way, he stops to get normal human food, like a burger from a burger place, because he said he was hungry.
Understood. You do this. Dawns on you while you're grabbing this food that TREY ESBRICK was not just your touchstone. You shared a touchstone with an ally of yours. An escaped cultist is what you've come to know him as. You both cared for TREY. It dawns on
Crazy
you
old
that
Jason.
maybe, just maybe, you should let him know as well.
Knowing the interference my phone usually causes me, I just go straight to Jason's place, where I know he resides, and I do our known knock. I do his back door to let him know that's me.
Understood. Jason. There's a knock at your back door. Where do we find you? What are you doing now?
I'm currently cleaning some of my guns. I have a 9mm that I'm currently cleaning. I've already have it put back together. Hearing the knock on the back door, I just kind of me as I head over to the door and just peek through the window and see my friend on the other side. So I, of course, open the door, keeping that down behind me. How are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, I got a call from Trey. He seemed like there's something wrong with him. He woke up, didn't know where he was, asked me to come get him.
Oh,
Said he was hungry, so I grabbed him some burgers because doesn't eat like we do.
you should probably head over to see him. Did he let you know where he is?
Yeah, he texted me where to get him. I don't have a car because, well, I don't have a car. So
I got one in the front. We can take that there.
cool.
All right. Head over
And I
to the
guess
car.
we head over to the car.
The two of you make your way to the vehicle. Food in hand, location. Input into your phone. It's probably best you let Jason take care of the navigation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I give my phone to Jason because I know it causes me issues.
We join now as this pickup is going on. A familiar face to some. Mr. BELLSHANE. What is your evening like? You are alone for now. Your two companions about their own devices.
Probably just sitting at the Haven with Derek and Hades. Just sitting there waiting.
Derek is tapping away at his laptop. Hades is faithfully by your side, lying, not exactly sleeping, but you know that he is resting. There's no knock. The door just opens. You recognize this woman, your companion Monique. Leather jacket, torn jeans. Working boots that were probably stolen off a construction worker. A bit oversized for her feet. She looks panicked. Victor.
Wrong.
I may have done something terrible. I didn't mean to. It was a mistake. I know we're supposed to be keeping a low profile and we're supposed to just move, but I was hungry and I turned to someone, Victor.
And where is this someone now?
I buried him so he would be safe. I didn't know what to do. It was near sunup. So I had to. So I didn't come home last morning. But he should be safe. It was just in a field. I don't know when he's supposed to wake up. I've only made shovel heads, and this would be my second not even intentional.
Well, if you did indeed turn him, you should welcome open arms, as Lilith did to Cain. Feed him when he is hungry, clothe him when he is cold, and comfort him when he is sad. Welcome him to our family.
What if he doesn't want to be our family, Victor?
That'll be a choice for him and you to make.
You're not angry?
No.
She looks taken aback. You gather that Maria likely would have been. So we can go to him. We can pick him up.
Where is Mashenka?
Gathering supplies for the rest of the trip. Information, and she looks to Derek. Food.
You still disagree with me keeping him?
We don't have the resources we used to, Victor. It's just... food is expensive. I didn't realize the change in the economy. Derek kind of pipes up. I'm carrying my fair share. How do you think your bank accounts stay full? Starts tapping back at his laptop again.
Derek, let Mashenka know where we went.
You got it.
Hades, come.
The hound rises, and you and Monique depart this space. We join Jason, West, and Trey. In the middle of a field. Trey, you have fed. There was blood staining your lips and your chin. Would you have left it or would you have cleaned it?
I would have attempted to clean it. Definitely after the realization of I'm fucking sinking my teeth into a fucking rabbit.
Indeed. Difficult to clean, especially with the dirty clothing. You look and you realize you may have taken a bout in the dirt. Jason West, when you find him, He is a bit worse for wear. His clothing is a bit torn. He looks a bit filthy, covered in earth and what looks distinctly, the two of you would know, like blood, staining the lower portion of his face. Your guys' scene.
I think
Bro,
what Wesley just like stares at Trey for a second, confused, because at first he thinks the blood's his, and then he realizes it's on his mouth and not the rest of his body. And he drops the burgers, and he simply asks, "What happened to you?"
I don't fucking know, man. I just fucking woke up here. Yeah, I need to go to the hospital. I think something's wrong.
No, you have to remember something. You have to remember someone. Something or someone did this to you. Just like they did it to me.
I mean, I don't. I was just out chilling,
Where?
just a couple blocks from here. You know, obviously, I'm not fucking walking around fucking pastures and shit, but just out.
I
You
don't know,
know,
man. You like animals, so I wouldn't put it past you to walk with cows and shit.
bro. I'm trying to. I fuck with dogs. All right, I'm not over here petting cows,
But you
bro.
remember anyone?
What's that?
You remember anyone?
I mean, there was people. I mean, I don't know, nobody in particular. Shit.
Who was the last person you remember? The last person you remember seeing last night?
Trey.
Last thing you remember?
Trey. A wits roll. You can choose your skill. Just to recall what happened. The last person you remember before things get fuzzy.
Awareness?
Thinking more history, but you can make an argument for awareness if you'd like.
I mean, I'll roll history.
Perhaps insight, if you prefer.
One success.
You remember walking a woman's voice. You turn. She was beautiful, but wrong. Angry looking. She had no reason to be angry with you. She lunged at you and things went black.
I mean, I guess, yeah, there's, I don't know, maybe I got jumped or something. There's this one chick, nice, fucking nice. Weird, though. She fucking had, like, glasses on in the fucking, at night. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but she was the last one I remember seeing. I mean, she fucking, maybe, I think she attacked me, but I mean, I'll be honest, I ain't gonna let no chick, like, come on.
You know, you're not gonna let no Trey. You woke up in the ground. You woke up in the ground. She laid you out. You got laid out. You've been laid out. All right. Let's own up to that. What I want you to remember is what she looks like, because there's someone in my town. This is where me and Jason make our place. There's no one else like us that I know.
You got fucking buried.
Except that means that someone came here. There's someone new in town, like me and Jason, and they did this to you. And that doesn't sit right with me, because this is me and Jason's town.
I can't believe I fucking did this.
I'll do my best to describe what I remember to her about her. And, but yeah, I need to go to the hospital, bro. Like,
I didn't go to the hospital. Why? Why?
you see that fucking rabbit over there?
I look over. What the fuck, dude?
I don't know what's going on, but I did that shit. I fucking
Yeah, all you had to do was drink its blood, not murder it.
Wesley, Jason, the sight of the rabbit confirms everything. If there was a sliver of hope left, Trey is no longer human. That realization sends pain throughout you. He was your touchstone. He was your friend. And now he is one of you. Now, he is a monster. And someone did this to him. Someone took him from you.
We need to find who the fuck did this. Get them out of our fucking town. Bury them.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. We'll throw them like in the sun.
We're gonna bury them with concrete up to their fucking neck and leave them in the sun.
what the fuck? What are y'all talking about?
Jason has a little mobster vibe. That's just him, man.
Just take me to the fucking hospital. I'm not like y'all. I don't have fucking powers. Bro, just take me to the fucking hospital.
You're just like me, Trey. Don't worry. You're just like me. The difference is when the lady came up to me, they asked me if I wanted this. Nobody asked you. And that's why we're going to get revenge.
It's the most fucked up thing that could happen.
They took your life away from you. The powers are really cool. There's a lot of weaknesses. It's like being Superman, but there's multiple types of kryptonite every night.
Every day.
We don't talk about the day, Jason. Okay, we don't talk about the day. He's not ready for that part yet. That part's the worst part.
We fade away from the three of you. Victor, Monique. Monique is driving. Car is relatively silent. This vehicle is stolen. The record of registration wiped by Derek. 1989 Geo Metro. A real shitbox of a car. But it's transport. And it's not like you need a Lamborghini. Not while you're on the road. You don't need to be drawing attention to yourself. You drive in relative silence unless you break it.
How do you feel about your new child?
I failed my first. I don't want to fail this one.
Then don't. Will he be beneficial to the pack?
Victor, I don't even know what that means anymore. Maria made everything different. I don't know what it takes to be true, Sabbat.
That is something we will all learn together.
It's a small smile that creeps across her face. You drive. Jason, Trey, Wesley. Do you depart that space? Do you head back into town, back to where Trey was targeted?
Well, from West's knowledge, when he woke up in the dirt, He simply stayed. He didn't go along with the bullshit. So he probably asked Jason, what's the best course of action? Since Jason seems to know more. Because Jason told him all that cold bullshit, but Wes didn't believe all that nonsense about descending from Cain and how there's a bunch of clans and secret politics.
Jason, you are the more knowledgeable of the three.
Yeah. I honestly, we need to get you settled. We can get revenge later. We should probably head back to one of our places and get settled for a bit. Get you figured out.
Fine. If y'all not gonna take me to a fucking hospital, just take me back home.
They're not.
I gotta feed my dogs anyway.
Yeah.
Listen, when we get to your house, I want you to feel stuff, okay? I want you to go around and I want you to look into yourself. Because at first I didn't think I had powers, and then I looked into a shadow and it started moving. So you woke up just like me. You murdered a rabbit, Cedric. Again, I just drank the blood first time. Never killed it. Nope, never. That was a you thing. You're a rabbit killer, bunny murderer. You'll live with that. It's fine. We'll move on. But just because you don't feel the powers now doesn't mean you don't have the powers. Because, like I said, this happened to me, and Jason has yet to contradict me, and he knows more than me. So, whether you want to believe it or not, it's up to you. But you owe me $8.50 for the burgers. You owe me $8.50 for the. I spent $8.50 for the burgers. I pull out a receipt and I hand it to him.
I mean, do I at least get where's the fucking burgers?
You don't eat. We can't eat burgers anymore. It's one of the we don't eat burgers. You ever see me eat food around you? No, because I can't.
Both of y'all do some weird shit. I mean, you
Yeah,
get fucking.
and one of the costs is you can't eat food anymore. So goodbye to burgers. Say goodbye to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. All right, your 3 shotties are gone for life. Get over it.
Just take me home, man.
Okay, do you have $8.50 at home?
Sure, I'll check my wallet, see if
Cool,
I got
Jason, let's
cash.
go.
Who the fuck got who's carrying cash?
Check your wallet for cash. Trey, do you usually carry cash?
Fuck no, I don't carry cash. It's been COVID. Who's carrying cash?
That's why I'm always spotting this bum ass motherfucker, bro.
Your wallet is there. You have your card. You have most of your things. Save for your ID, your driver's license.
They fucking took my driver. What the fuck? Alright.
Wes, like it clicks for him in a second. They're gonna be there at your place. You know that, right? You don't just take someone ID as a souvenir after you give them fucking superpowers. That's not something that happens. I woke up with my ID.
You know what? If they're at his place, that means we can deal with this sooner.
That's right. You have a gun and superpowers, and I have superpowers. And Trey, once you start believing, I don't know, maybe you'll grow wings. I don't know how it works really. I just know we all do different things.
Yeah. I don't know who or what got you, but you got something.
See, even Jason agrees, and he never agrees with me. So he's going on about some crazy bullshit.
Look, whatever. Just take me back to the crib, all right? If they, I mean, they didn't take nothing on me, but obviously they're probably ransacking my spot right now.
I know they didn't take $8.50 off your broke ass.
I don't fucking carry cash. No one carries cash.
Yeah, making excuses.
It's 2022. Goddamn.
Just say you're broke.
Shit, I carry cash.
See, Jason carries cash. Start the car, Jason. Tired of this guy's nonsense.
We're
We
going.
fade away from the three of you again, Victor. Monique and you drive. You get to the location where she says she buried Trey. You make your way into the field and there is a hole. Very clearly, he has pried himself out of the dirt. But there is no sign of him. Monique is looking for tracks. He couldn't have gotten far. I didn't expect him to wake up this early. This is... He shouldn't have
I
woken
put
up.
my hand on her shoulder. It's okay. If he's awake, then we can have him come to us. Do you know his name?
She reaches into her pocket. She hands you a card. The driver's license. TREY ESBRICK. TREY, what does the ID look like? How's that picture? How old is that picture?
Well, it's about, you know, I don't say about 7 years old, maybe. You know, the AZ driver license lasts for a good long fucking time. So
Yeah, about
got it
40,
when I was
40, 50 years.
16. Yeah. So it's a high school picture of me.
What's the difference between that picture and now?
You know, just a, you know, little little beard on the chin. It's not fully grown in. Hair is a little longer, curly, you know. A little darker. You know, I got some more sun. But besides that, basically me with long curly hair and no mustache.
He looks a bit different now. I'm guessing it's an old picture, but maybe Derek can run background check, see where he's at now.
Or just message him on social media. Everyone has one nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. She pulls out her phone. There is a chime on your phone tray. Facebook Messenger pops up as notification. One message request, not a friend.
I'll open it up.
Some woman named Gabrielle. Looks like a spam account. Blonde woman. Heavy makeup, you would imagine. Makeup has come a long way. Contoured cheeks. But this message is not the typical, do you think I'm pretty? Or, you know, this stereotypical, like, check this link. Oh my god, look at this. I can't believe he did this. It's a simple message. Hey, we should talk about last night. Do you accept the message request?
I'll click on it. But before I respond to it, I'll try to investigate it, you know, try to go to profile. Who the fuck is this?
Sheila Matson. Most of her information is private. Looks like from Indiana. But other than that, not really a whole lot on her. Like I said, most of it is private. Photos, nothing. There's hardly any activity on this. Normally, even in private accounts, you can see kind of links that they share. Not a whole lot.
I'll just respond. Yeah, I think you got the wrong person.
Victor, you're watching this exchange happen, a bit kind of over her shoulder, keeping far back enough that it doesn't interfere with the technology. One says, What do I say?
Did I leave you in a field?
She messages, we spent the night in a field. Sorry I left so early.
As soon as I get that message, I'll be like, yo, I think this is the chick. It don't look like her, but I think this is her. They fucking messenger me.
And
Ah, fuck. Jason's driving. I can't touch your fucking phone, bro. Yeah, let's be honest. Okay, all that shit I used to say about having, using Cricket Wireless, that's bullshit. I don't have Cricket Wireless, okay? That's one of my kryptonites. I can't fuck with technology. It short circuits around me. Glitches.
So they're
That sounds dumb as hell.
That's dumb as hell? I can kill you with a shadow if I wanted to. That's dumb as hell?
Okay. Look, Jason, they're fucking with me, man.
Listen, this whole technology thing, I had explained to me early, so I didn't have to deal with this.
He's older than he looks. He's
Oh, okay. Well, what the fuck
Anyways,
do they?
Can't we like set up a trap? Like, why don't we lure them back to Jason's
Yeah.
place? Jason, he runs, right?
Yeah, I got stuff there.
We'll lure them back to Jason's place. That way we can confront them in case they're like, I don't know, they have stronger superpowers.
Just
I mean, I
kinda-
doubt that. I doubt because I'm the shit. I doubt that, but the possibility, and I don't want to risk it.
I've got some stuff set up there. We can deal with this.
Again, I'm not worried about me, Trey. I'm worried about you. I'm the shit. Like, imagine this is Megamind. I'm Titan, right? Like, I'm the next hero of the city, so I'm cool. But you, I'm worried about because you're like the fish in the robot suit. So,
The fuck, bro? I don't have. They didn't take nothing from me.
listen, that's not the point. The point is, you're new to this. 3 months is better than no months, you know? So,
I'll reply. Oh, okay. What do you want from me?
I would tell her to tell him that she wants to meet up and explain everything, preferably at a local bar or something.
Jason's speeding up like over the speed limit, about like 20, 25 over, just trying to get there quicker.
Next message comes through. Trey, I just want to talk. Meet me at Darla's.
They want to meet at Darla's.
that. You know what you can do in public places? Poison people with the tips of umbrellas. I saw a documentary about it before I got my powers. On TV still worked for me.
Who did
You don't know. You don't know what. My point is, you don't know what their powers are. They might be able to just look at you and you fucking fall over and have like a stroke.
They could do that at Jason's place. At least there's people
Yeah,
around.
but at least at Jason's place we have guns. Okay, you want to have all those people get killed? I help protect the kids on the street. That's why
You
I
don't
asked
have a
for the
gun with you?
powers. I control shadows. Trey,
Jason,
why do you think
you have a gun?
Huh?
You strapped, right?
Yeah, he was cleaning a gun when I went to go pick him up. Very weird. He does that a lot. Cleans his guns a lot.
And we might as well go into a fucking public place and meet him and see what's going on.
Listen, if you want to have that innocent lives in your hand, if shit goes down, that's on you.
I got some extra in the trunk if you need one.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I ain't gonna get caught slipping again.
Jason, can you
Damn.
believe this asshole gets powers wants to use a gun?
I don't have fucking power. Stop saying. I'll reply.
Yes, you do. You just.
We'll meet you at Darla's.
You guys need to watch more movies.
Victor,
I miss movies.
Maybe you
Monique.
should stop thinking about technology.
Victor, Monique has shown you the reply.
Deal? Mm.
One more time.
I said wheel, then I just sighed.
He must be with friends. I don't know. It's public space, though.
Hope he doesn't eat them.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm sorry, Victor.
It's fine. Things happen.
Our trio makes their way to Darla's, a little bar in this town. Relatively quiet. Not a whole lot goes on at Darla's. Cheap beer. Some veterans coming in, reminiscing. Friday nights, though, the young come out to play. 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. They come out for the happy hour, they come out for the shots. It's when Darla's is most busy. You all make your way inside. You don't exactly have a usual here. One of the waitresses has taken kindly to your trio. She understands that liquor is largely the drink of the evening for the three of you. Sometimes beer. Very specific beer. She comes over to you and says, "What'll it be tonight, boys?"
Give me 4 shots of Casamigos, please.
It's not going to taste the way you remember it. I'll take my usual beer.
Same.
Starting out strong tonight. She walks over, grabs your drinks, sets them down. Tab?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll set down my credit card.
Takes it from you. Play nice.
$8.50.
I just opened my wallet and put down 100.
I open my wallet and put down the $20 I have because, again, I'm from the streets.
You do this. She kind of smiles and says, "I'll keep him coming." You guys have a few
I
moments.
immediately
Go on.
take shots. And as soon as it doesn't taste right, I spit that shit back out. Like,
Told you.
what the fuck is this?
It's not the best. Tastes off. There's a burn to it still. But usually there's an aromatic smell or a flavor, and that smell is still there. Smell and taste are linked. It should taste fine if it smells right, but it doesn't. It tastes flat almost. It tastes muted and sad.
Nah, this ain't Migos. They brought me some bottom
No,
shelf
there's
shit,
not.
bro.
Anyways,
Hey, I'm gonna go get the waitress real quick.
listen. When you want to admit I'm right, I'll take that $8.50. All right, pal?
Whatever.
Trust me, none of it's going to taste the same. We can switch whatever one you want to try, but
Yeah, we can buy top shelf. It'll still taste like dog shit to us.
I'm gonna go to the waitress and get me hey, this ain't Migos. I need Migos.
That's Migos.
Was the bottle left open or something? Because
No,
This shit is like flat as fuck.
they don't have. It's not. They don't have. There's no carbonation. It's meant to.
I mean, I know but it's like it's not like it's hard to describe. It don't taste like meal. It's like are y'all like mixing shit or
No, it pulls out a bottle, pours a shot, sets it in front of you.
I'll take it.
Take it and same problem.
Can I try something different? Just whatever. It doesn't matter. Just something different.
Your tab, man. What do you want to try?
Just whatever you got next to it. It doesn't matter.
Brings out a bottle of Jose Cuervo. Not the best. Jose is notoriously not the best. There's a very distinct taste to Cuervo, though. Pours you a shot. Even worse than the last.
There's a fucking quality difference, but it still tastes like fucking shit.
Wes is watching the amusement.
Take it up with the liquor company, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, we got the bottles in, everything seems fine. We never had any other one else complain.
All right, my bad. My bad. I'm gonna just walk back to the table.
Yeah, back over to the table.
Let me guess. Nothing was wrong with it, huh?
No, there's something wrong with it, but
Nah.
it still tastes
There's
like
not.
shit. It's not smooth. It's not meals is smooth. It's like even
Listen,
the Cuervo is
remember-
fucking shit.
Sure. Remember the thing I said about there being like multiple kryptonites? Well, some of them we share. The thing that like me and I asked Jason, he said everyone shares it, or mostly everybody, is that we can't eat or drink normal food and drink. Like stuff normal people. Like I can't have a Coke anymore. I don't eat burgers anymore, which is why I haven't been eating the last 3 months we've been hanging out. Well, you didn't pick that up. Thought you'd be more observant, but I get it. You're focused on dogs because you're a dog guy.
I'm fucking figured y'all just eat before y'all show up.
Nope. I mean, yeah,
Whatever.
we do, but not the same way that we normally eat. No murdering bunnies. You sick, sick, sick man.
Can you stop saying that, please?
Listen,
Such a
I'm not the
pervert.
one that tore the bunny apart.
That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't tear Bunny apart.
Jason, I would imagine that y'all would be more empathetic about my situation. I just got fucking beat, mugged, drug in the dirt, and y'all keep badgering me about bunnies. All right.
Listen. I'm more upset for you. Like I said, when we find people that did this, I'm gonna rip them apart. Like, I don't know if my shadows can do that, but I'm gonna find out, you know? Like, wow.
Like, we're getting your mind off of it by focusing on the bunny, you know?
Yeah, we're focusing on the good things because after we're done, like, you know, being like, I don't know, not necessarily the life, after we erase them from existence through physical force, you're gonna have to adjust to this whole new crazy scenario. It's gonna be tough. So for right now, let's focus on like the future victory of us getting revenge.
Yeah.
This conversation continues. A semi-lighthearted, a bit of negging on TREY's behalf. Distractions. Some discussion of what he can and can't do. Jason, you find yourself having to hush the two of them down. You've been at this a little bit longer than them. The masquerade is important. And you've gotten that through to Wesley for the most part. But it may be that he's angry. It may be that he's losing sight. This is a public place. Shadows moving, strangling, killing. Anything supernatural will make the mortals wonder. then you'll have to move again.
I reach over and kind of tap Wesley on the arm. Hey, you're mess with the shadows, man. You gotta.
Oh, yeah, that.
We should just watch out for them and tone down the conversation.
Yeah. Little ixnay on the supernatural say.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of just keep watch over the door to see if anybody different walks in.
A few more moments pass. Victor, Monique, the both of you arrive. Darla's walking through the front door. Jason, you're keeping an eye on that door. Go ahead and give me a wits and awareness roll. Let's see if you can notice some of the things that are off about these new inhabitants.
Just for Victor is taken to wearing hats to kind of try to cover his face a little bit since he no longer looks good.
I'll ask you to describe yourself as you walk through this door. As Jason is keeping an eye on the door, what are you wearing tonight, Victor?
Probably the traditional red velvet suit, the black fedora, just tilted down a little bit to try to cover some of his face.
2 successes.
2 successes. Is Blush of Life active, Victor?
Yeah, we'll roll the rouse check for Blush of Life.
Please do.
Success.
Your hunger does not rise. Jason, you see 2 interesting individuals pop through that door. Woman with a leather jacket, faded jeans, boots that look a little bit oversized, or maybe her feet are just a bit larger than most females. Her hair is a bit wild, as if she hasn't washed it, maybe been in a few bouts. Next to her is a gentleman in a red velvet suit, black fedora sort of tilted over the left eye. But nothing overtly strange. They're breathing, they have a bit of color to their cheeks.
This is a low class bar, right?
Relatively, it's a more relaxed, casual scene.
Hey, Darla's an upstanding place.
So, just the way this man dresses, though, really should.
Definitely catches your eye. Alongside that, you can see the woman with this gentleman kind of leans over to him, looks over at your table. Victor, you hear her say, "That's him." Victor, you follow her vision, you follow her gaze over to TREY ESBRICK. TREY, please, what are you wearing tonight? Well, what were you wearing last night?
Just some, cargo shorts, Air Forces, and white Air Forces with a jersey on. Got the undershirt underneath it. Dirty as hell now. I took the white t-shirt off though because it got a little blood on it. So
Air Force is not so white. Shame. Wesley, Jason, please. Whoever would like to go first. What are you guys wearing this evening? What do you guys look like? To Victor and Monique.
Okay, I'll go. Wesley is, a street kid. He's only like 19. He's the youngest one out of the 3. So he's clean shaven face, same skin tone as me, curly hair, similar hair to his friend Trey. And like as he wears every night, He's simply wearing all black clothes, black joggers, black bomber over a black tee. A very simple outfit, but always all black so you can help him blend with the shadows.
Jason.
Jason, yeah, I'm wearing of course, just normal black t-shirt, just mostly black with a leather jacket on top.
Victor, these are the people that you see. Monique points out the gentleman in the cargo shorts and the white shoes.
Can I roll my just to try to tape them all in, basically?
What are you trying to determine? Just a quick assessment?
More or less, yeah.
Sure. Wits and insight or wits and awareness. I'll give you that choice.
We'll say wits and awareness. Same dice. Oh wait, one of these needs to be subbed with hunger die. Two successes.
Gentlemen, what does he get from 2 successes? Normally I would allow a counter roll, sort of contest. However, it's entered and is just quickly assessing. You don't really exactly have time to be deceptive or subterfuge or anything of that matter. What does he get from 2 successes from looking at you?
Well, you can tell that, like, clearly West is, like, from the streets. Like, he dresses like a thug would. Like, he looks like West looks like if you went up to him and asked him if you sold weed, he might say, yeah, 75% chance, yeah. So he looks like a bit of a delinquent, a little bit of a hoodlum. He looks like he is too young to be here because he uses a fake ID.
Jason, on the other hand, looks very tense right now. You can see that his hand seems to be closer on his side, as if he's ready to reach for something, as he's staring directly towards you as soon as you've entered the bar.
Yeah. And just Trey is, that college student age, but in the moment you can see he's shaking his leg, whether it's out of anxiety or shakeless leg syndrome. And he got empty glasses in front of him, and a glass in his hand, still trying to taste something. So
That's what you got, Victor.
nervousness.
I'm gonna lean over and whisper to Monique that we don't want to make a scene here. They see us. Let's see what they do. And we'll just turn around and walk out of the bar.
Victor, you turn, ready to depart. You intend on leaving. Monique hesitates. You can tell she's not exactly completely at your side. Trey, you look in the direction of where Jason is staring. There she is. There's the woman who did this to you. Her eyes are fixed on you. You thought you would be angry. Scared, maybe. Maybe even out for revenge. All the questions kind of melt from your mind. Jason, Wesley, looking at this woman, you can tell that she's not exactly the picture of traditional beauty. But Trey, there is an attractiveness to her that is just calling to you. Her eyes look sad. And you want to fix that. In that split second, she turns, follows Victor out.
Start to get up. Yeah, I think that was her. And start walking in the direction after her.
Wesley, Jason, your friend gets up to leave.
Huh? Oh, what? Oh, what? We're Okay. Wes
Going.
gets up and follows him.
Yep. Gets up, following him. I look over
Because-
at the bartender and just give him a nod.
Bartender gives you a nod, holds up Trey's card, gives you an OK symbol, and gets back to his work. Victor, where do you and Monique go? Just outside? Into an alleyway?
Preferably, once we know that they're behind us, into an alleyway, away from prying eyes.
You do this. Trey, Jason, Wesley, you step outside. They're not out here, at least not directly outside.
Where the fuck she go?
This is a pincer movement if I've ever seen one.
Like, I don't.
They know we're following.
Exactly. This is either an
Calm-
ambush or an ambush.
Calm down. All right, just chill.
Listen, people don't come into our town, start giving people powers. You calm down, okay? They're clearly a problem. Like I said, you didn't ask for this. You thought you got jumped. You thought a girl kicked your ass. And now you realize all alcohol tastes like shit to you, and you're probably going to start showing powers soon.
Jason, your companion is being loud again, drawing attention to your group.
At this point, I just kind of look over at you and just kind of put my hand on top of your head and just kind of ruffle your hair.
You know how much effort this hair takes? Could have flicked me.
You know what?
It took me 30 minutes for this.
You know what? Maybe you shouldn't be so loud.
I'm gonna walk
Maybe use
off
different
while they're
forms.
talking, looking for him.
Trey.
Is he being loud enough for us to hear him?
Oh, yes. Very quickly, Trey, it's not too many places to hide. Head over to the
Looking
alleyway.
around corners.
There's Victor. There's Monique. Monique is leaning up against a dumpster. Started lighting a cigarette. Victor, what are you up to in this alleyway?
I'd probably be not sitting, but leaning in the other side, right beside her. Bleh. And when I heard him yelling about powers, I probably would have looked at her and just been like, your child friends are idiots.
We were all young once. Is Hades left in the car? Did he come with you?
Yeah, he was in the car because we went into the bar first.
Understood. Trey, there they are. Wesley, Jason, you guys can see Trey standing just inside the alleyway. You guys can follow him, of course, if you'd like.
Alright, well.
Wesley follows, but is also constantly looking around because he made the comment about a pincer movement. So he's just like,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Wesley, go ahead and give me wits and awareness, please.
Can we talk while he's doing that?
Absolutely, Trey, Victor. Well, truly all 5 of you are all together.
Well, Trey, could you step back a bit? This might get a bit ugly.
Oh, just
No
chill.
need for him to step back. Welcome, Trey.
Can I see your face?
Obscured by shadow and that hat, probably not.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, are you good, miss?
Yeah. Are you alright?
Yeah. Are you the one we're supposed to be meeting?
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
Maybe it's best we
I'm
talk
still
without your
side
friends.
eyeing. I look back to Jason and Wes. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't. From the look of it, I kind of got my ass kicked last time. I'm not trying to take any chances again.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Gonna kind of nudge her.
West, the results of your roll?
My roll 20 isn't loading.
No worries. If you give me the amount of dots, the amount of the dice pool that you would roll, I'll roll it for you.
Oh, it's 5.
That'll be 2 successes on your part. You can't really see anybody, or rather, I shouldn't say you can't. You're confident that no one is coming up behind you to ambush you or anything like that.
Okay.
How deep in the alley are we?
Deep as Victor and Monique went, probably about halfway in. Or at least they went halfway in.
I'm just gonna put my hand on top of my gun. It's gonna be very obvious that it's shown at this point.
That's cute.
There's no need for that.
You're the one that did this to our friend?
Did what?
Did what? You know what?
You gonna play cute?
The cutest.
And I thought I was an asshole.
Look, let's just chill. Just let me get my ID back. We'll call it good. You go that way, we go this way.
That's not how this is gonna work.
It better be how it works, or else we're gonna have some problems here.
You already
We
have
would
problems.
like to invite you into our family, Trey. Seeing as how Monique is responsible for this, she should be the one to explain things to you and teach you.
Truthfully, I'm the only one that can.
Trey, it's called nonsense. Don't listen to it.
You know what the real nonsense is? The fact that they didn't even explain shit to you before it happened.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
she's
nonsense that they didn't ask.
Monique gives you a side eye, Victor. Go ahead and give me wits and insight.
That would be a messy crit.
Messy crit, you are laser focused.
4 successes total.
4 successes total. You can very clearly see she's trying to signal to you they know more than they should. They're kindred. They're likely... They are kindred. She looks over to you, Trey. Your friends can't help you like we can.
So what? So you saying you gave me fucking superpowers?
If you want to call it that.
Victor just rolls his eyes at the word superpowers again.
I mean, there are powers and they make you super. I don't know what else I want to fucking call them.
Gifts.
Yeah, again, sounds like cold bullshit. Gifts.
You know what she really gave you? She gave you the lack of choice. She gave you a life where you can't enjoy the things that you used to.
He kept him from
Take away
dying.
your fucking freedom.
I have elevated you, Trey. You're more now.
Yeah, don't listen to their crap. They gave you pros and didn't explain the cons. Now they want you to go with it.
Shit.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Fucking not tasting alcohol isn't a big fucking con. I can deal
That's
with
not the
that.
only con. How much do you like sunlight? How much do you like being awake from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.?
I mean, besides y'all lazy asses, I love it. You know,
We're not
fucking,
lazy. We can't come out. That's one of the burdens you get. No more sunlight. You step in the sun, you get burnt up.
You two sound
Extra
young.
hot.
You sound like you haven't
Yeah,
fully realized
I'm
your
19.
own gifts yet. How long have you been
Again.
19?
I'm 19. I don't know, since it's the last 5 months.
We can teach you too. We could teach you too.
Yeah, again, sounds like whole nonsense. Let me guess. Clans, secret politics, yada yada yada, masquerade.
There are no secret politics. Not with us.
Because you're a cult. Cults are only secret about being cults to other people.
All us a cult again, boy.
If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, what do you think it is?
And at this point, Victor is going to get very annoyed. And I'm going to use Soaring Leap and Rapid Reflexes to dart behind them and activate Eyes of the Beast and the Stygian Shroud.
Quite a lot. Soaring Leap is free, correct?
Soaring Leap
And passive.
and Rapid Reflexes are both passive. So is Eyes of the Beast.
In a single turn, you may activate a single discipline. This will take multiple turns. The Soaring Leap is passive. I'll allow you to Soaring Leap behind them. Rapid Reflexes, moving at lightning speed just behind them. Activating Stygian Shroud will come after. Trey, Jason, Wesley, what would you guys like to do? He's moved. He's behind you now. Faster than your eyes could track.
I'd fall to the ground. Head, eyes falling. His leaping or trying to locate him and scooting back, trying to regain my balance. I guess closer to Monique. Subconsciously.
Monique moves up to you as well, kind of crouched over you. Not exactly protecting you from Victor or anything like that. She's seems to be just comforting almost. Wesley, Jason.
Pull out my gun and immediately point it towards him.
Understood.
Wesley uses celerity, rapid reflexes to get between Trey and Monique. He's like, get the hell away from my friend.
Multiple things happen at once. Monique rushes up to you, Trey, as you drop, trying to comfort you. Wesley interjects himself between the two of you, speaking out. Jason, your gun is trained on Victor. Victor? This is the scene
Gene
you're
Shroud.
looking at. Show me.
Ooh, I failed the rouse check.
Your hunger rises and you feel the beast begin to stir, and you hear her voice again. Come now, my darling boy. You're wasting your time here. They're not worth this. Finish them.
And at that moment, darkness will spread from me for 8 yards.
The shadows coalesce around Victor. This gentleman in red, you finally get a glimpse. The celerity has knocked the hat away. A terrifying figure. He is very clearly inhuman. Hideous in the sense he is a predator. The cheekbones are sharp, the eyes almost bestial, and the shadows loom from him, spreading toward the ground along the walls. For 8 yards, this coffin of shade encompasses all of you. Victor, kindly detail the effects of Stygian Shroud.
It suffocates mortals for one. I don't know what the sup means.
Superficial.
Yeah, superficial damage per turn, and it gives a -3 penalty to all rolls.
Anything for K-Knights?
I think the -3 is the only thing that would affect them, and it blinds them basically unless they can see through supernatural darkness.
Understood. I'll allow you some flavor with this. Do you want them to see you?
Yes. Why? Yeah, I
Your
want
eyes
them
of
to
the
see
beast
me.
kinda.
That's what the eyes of the beast was for me as well. Was so that I could see in the darkness.
You guys see this beacon of red amidst the shadow. You can almost make out the forms of your friends, but it's very difficult. What would you guys like to do?
I activate Oblivion Sight to see through the darkness.
You see everything very clearly, Wesley.
And then I say, cool, shadows are my friend too.
But you don't have power like me, and you can.
Yeah, I
I
also
am
don't look like I'm
offering that
Voldemort's
to you.
retarded cousin. And then Wesley looks over to Jason and goes, I might need that gun after all.
Well,
Wesley, you can see Monique has changed as well. Her fingernails have elongated into claws, her fangs protruding to sharp canines. Jason, Trey, you don't exactly see this, but you hear her voice, raspy, almost gravel in her throat. Take the shot if you're brave. Go on.
At this point, I'm yelling everything I'm saying. Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Don't worry about it. You're going to have some cool powers. You're going to have some cool powers. If you can do what she can do, you're going to have
Can't
some cool
see
powers. Don't worry
shit.
about it. Yeah, I can. That's one of my things. I can see in the dark. Don't worry about it. I'm here in front of you.
Just
Your safety buddy's here. Don't worry about it.
As this is occurring,
let's
We
just
may die,
fucking
we may
go.
not.
I don't know if you two know this, but we're kind of having a moment right now.
there is an interruption. A very bright light cuts through some of the shadow. Victor and Wesley. Bright lights are the bane of oblivion. Well-lit areas, floodlights, things of that nature can cut through your shadows and make it very difficult to perform the things you can do. It hurts your eyes, oblivion sight. Almost burns your corneas. You hear a man's voice. Freeze. All of you. This is First Light 1. I've got 4 blanks. What would you all like to do?
I turn my head over my shoulder and just see how many there are.
Yeah, how many?
Just one.
Yeah.
He has a very large flashlight with a handgun. A bit oversized. Looks like it's been modified or something to fire different rounds. Don't move.
I'm gonna drop Stingy and Shroud and try to get over to him as fast as I can with rapid reflexes.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing.
I'll allow these to operate in tandem by all means. Both of you, rapid reflexes. Go ahead and give me Dex and Athletics rolls, both of you. West, again, if you have an issue with roll 20, go ahead and just give me
No,
your
I
dice.
don't know why it was being slow, but now it's up.
Okay.
Just gonna raise up my gun again. Get it at them. Let's look over at Nick and
I got
Trey.
3 successes.
3 successes, Victor. 6.
6 with a crit.
Understood. Jason, Trey, what would you guys like to do?
I'm just gonna head over to Trey.
Understood.
And just make sure Monique doesn't do anything to my friend.
Monique is stepped up as Wesley and Victor, again, quicker than the eye can see, move up to this gentleman, catching him off guard a bit. Monique has stepped up and kind of picked you up, Trey. You were on the ground, sort of not exactly prone. She's kind of hoisted you up by the back of your shirt and sort of positioned you behind her. Jason, you move up to double check on Trey, keep Monique away from him, and she does kind of the same to you, kind of forces you behind her. The claws already out. She is ready to kill. Victor, Wesley, you are on this gentleman. That was movement. Simple movement. What would you like to do?
I use Potent's Lethal Body.
Brutal feed.
Excellent.
We'll do it together. I knock him against the wall. He can brutal feed from him. I'll slam him against like the wall of the alley. And I say, you need more than that to take us on. Gun and a
Excellent.
flashlight. What am I, the boogeyman?
Victor, it is a contested roll. Wesley, I'll give you this. He's going to try to defend as well. Go ahead and give me strength and brawl, please.
Strength and
Both
brawl.
of us, or
Strength and brawl from Wesley, and then Victor. Brutal feed is a simple test of biting him. Yes.
Another 3 successes.
I believe so. I'm trying to pull it up right now. For some reason, it doesn't want to come up.
Not a problem. Either way, with the enhancement, the help that you would get from Wesley, you knock him into the wall. And Victor, you're on him in seconds. Wesley is draining him. Killing him within seconds. It should take longer than this. Even if you haven't killed a man by draining him of blood, you know that it should take longer than this. In a few seconds, this gentleman can't even scream out. In a few seconds, it's over. He's dead.
Wes doesn't even try to stop him. Wes is just like fascinated because he lies to Trey about, how superhero-esque this is. He understands himself. He's talked to Jason. He doesn't believe the like politics and nonsense of it, but he understands that like his powers are in reality a curse. He just doesn't like to admit that to himself.
Indeed. Jason, Trey, you guys see this happen as well. Wesley's superhuman strength, knocking him against the wall, Victor lunging for his throat, and draining him dry within seconds. Monique speaks out. That was Second Inquisition. We all need to leave.
Wes just asked
Immediately.
Victor, how did you do that? Because like Wes is just fascinated by because Victor was saying, "Oh, I'm stronger than you," and then he sees him drain a man in seconds, which Wes knows should not be possible, no matter if you're human or vampire.
Again, you can come with us and learn, or at this point, because they're here, you can stay here and die.
You can't stay here. Just looking at you, Trey.
I mean, the fuck. We just need to go. Let's fucking go before more cops show up.
They weren't cops, but
They're worse than cops, man.
We'll expect having on the way. Monique looks to you, Jason. Extends her hand, still clawed. Truce?
I extend mine. Truce.
She grips. It's a very strong grip. She looks to all of you. Victor, we need to get Mashenka. Let's get out of here.
You should be headed to the field. Text her on the way.
Understood. She looks to the three of you. We're going to be fine. Let's go. And that is where we will end the very first, the prequel, the introduction of Vampire the Masquerade, Book of Saints.